Hi, hello, welcome to another day in our 31 days content creation journey. So far we've been doing the basics, like what everyone should know before starting a YouTube channel, like how you can actually edit from beginning as a beginner. And right now we're going to be diving into other serious things like how you can do other stuff. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can actually film with your phone and still get a quality looking video, like a clear and crisp video. Okay, so right into the video. Before I start anything on any of my filming days, I usually start firstly with setting up my camera. So there are usually some settings I normally put on, not like there are kind of difficult settings, but these settings are settings that you need so that you don't end up blaming yourself at the end of the day. So the very first thing I do is setting up my camera ratio to 16.9. Yes, I make sure it is in 16.9 because that is YouTube ratio. If you fail to film in that ratio, maybe when you are uploading, you will have issue to upload it to YouTube platform. Okay, that's number one setting. Then the next setting I will equally do is I'm going to check the location, my storage location, where my video is going to be stored. Is it in my internal storage or external storage? This is because if my internal storage is not big enough to accommodate the minutes of the video I'm about to creating, I may be busy here saying blah 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 blah, and out there the camera is actually not recording what I am saying. So when I'm done talking and I discover that I have actually done nothing, so it is very important that you check where your video is actually storing. Is it in the external or internal storage? So for me, that's why I said you should get an external device for storage. That's a memory card. So for me, I normally store my video when filming to the external storage so that I don't run out of space. Even if I have to film for 1 hour, for 30 minutes, I will still be like, it will still be recording. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight and change it to external storage. Okay, now the next thing again I normally do is to check if the brightness is okay, like if everything is in order. All right, the microphone app, am I actually using the microphone app or I'm just recording with the phone app? Okay, and again, like, I'm going to check all these settings to see if they are in order, though I already have them because this is not the first time I'm filming, but I'm just saying this because of you that is starting for the first time or you that has been making that mistake. Okay, so that's the very first thing I normally do. Then after doing that, this next thing, the number 2 thing I normally do, which is very important, is I got myself a white stuff. It could be an handkerchief, it could be a small white towel, it could be colored, but I normally use white stuff to clean, just to see the dirt that is actually right here. So when I'm cleaning, I check it out to see if it's perfect, like that time when I clean it and I see nothing. Okay, so if you have been filming with your phone camera and you don't clean it each time you want to use it, then you have been doing a wrong thing. Okay, so anytime you want to use your phone camera, try dusting off the dirt. That is the essence. The essence is for you to clean off the dirt. There is no way you'll be using the phone and you don't clean it, dust will not accumulate there. So it is very important whenever you want to film, get your hanky, get any clothes you can, wipe off the camera for it to be clear, to capture you clearly. Okay, that's number 2. Then the third thing is for me to attach this phone to my tripod. So when filming for YouTube long form video, I normally position it landscape mode like this, and if I'm filming short like this, okay, that's the number 3. So which one are you filming? Short, vertical, and long form? Okay, so this is landscape, this is vertical. All right, the next thing I do again, which is the number 4 thing, is I don't film with the front camera, I film with the back camera. Filming with the front camera is not like it is bad, but the bad side is when you film with your back camera, you're actually going to be staring at yourself a lot. Yes, if you are filming with your front camera, imagine when you try to take selfie, you are always focusing on looking at yourself to see how pretty, like if the face is okay, if everything is okay. So it equally happens when you're filming. If you have to film with your front camera, it's going to make you to look at yourself a lot. Okay, so I always film with the back camera. Okay, so try it out. Now the next thing, the 5th thing here is when filming, focus on the camera. Look at the camera, don't look at anywhere else but the camera. When you are looking at the camera, it looks like you're looking at the person you are talking to, just like I am talking right now. While I was filming this video that you're watching right now, I was looking at my camera. I wasn't seeing you, I was just talking to my camera. Okay, so focus on looking at the camera right there. All right, that is one good reason why you should use the back camera. You see? All right, so these 5 things I just mentioned are very important when filming. That is how I film my own video. Now another thing you should be careful of when filming is making lots of mistakes. Now it is not like making mistakes when filming is bad, but the thing is when you are editing, it gives a lot of headache. So before you film your video, make sure you have actually drafted it, research it, script it, remove all the nonsense that needs to be removed, mastered it. Like it should be put together before you start filming, so that you don't come and they kind of, you film this one, you say no, you start again, you film again, no. Like at the end of the day, you may end up editing like the whole thing you have filmed. Okay, so try to script, take away the nonsense that was in the script, rescript again, research, because right here you only give out authentic information. YouTube has strict rules that guides you being authentic right here. So whatever you gotta put out right here should be authentic. It shouldn't be a false information. Okay, so that's it. In addition to what I said earlier, I'm going to tell you one reason why you should always try to film with an external storage. The reason is when you are done filming, you're going to edit, right? Okay, now when you are done editing, you're going to download it back to your phone, and that's where the problem is. If you use your internal storage to film and it got filled up in the process, when you are done editing and you want to download it back to your phone, because once you edit a video, when you want to download it, automatically it's going to download to your internal space. It's not going for the external storage space. No, it's going to direct directly into your phone's memory space. So if you run out of space in the process of filming, you're not going to have where the edited video is going to restore. Do you understand what I mean? Let me break it down. For instance, you film with your phone, and while you were filming with your phone, you consumed a lot of space, and when you are done filming, you have the option of actually exporting that video actually to the external storage. But in a case where you didn't do that before editing, when you are done editing and you want to like download it back to your phone before you can upload, because you have to return it back to your phone before you can upload it. Okay, now if you have to do that and you try downloading it back and the space is not enough, what will you do in that case? That's where the problem is. Now the thing is, if you now try to kind of export those filmed video to the memory card, like the external space, your entire edited video is gonna go wrong. That is it. And if you don't create a space for you to re-download what you have edited, there is no way you're going to have that video in your phone. Okay, so it is very important that whenever you are filming with your phone, I'm just saying it in case the mistake can happen to you. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in your phone. Okay, so that is why I'm focusing more on you using an external storage for your filming. Then when you are done filming, you edit. After editing, you now download it. It's going to reappear in your own phone space. It's now going to appear in your own very phone space, that is in the internal memory space of your phone. I don't know if you got the gist. Okay, and lastly, don't forget to always use an external microphone to enhance your voice in your videos. An external microphone has what it does. Okay, you can try using an external microphone versus not using an external microphone. You're gonna see the difference. Okay, so if you haven't gotten one, get yourself one. It actually helps elevate, like kind of push up your voice a bit. Okay, and that being said, I think here we call it short for today's video. Don't forget, we are still on our 31 days content creation journey. Today I just shared with you guys some tips that actually help me get a clean and clear crisp video, and you can actually do the same and get the same result. Keep staying safe. See you soon on our next video, and bye for now.